Hello there and welcome. I'm Bروكتور, and I'm going to share an idea with you that could be worth its absolute weight in gold if you study it. Now, I've been studying it for a long time. I learned it way back in 1961, and it has fascinated me ever since then. I want you to think of this for a moment. About 3% of the population are real big winners. 97% of the population are not. Do you know that people are struggling all their life? You see it with their income. They struggle with trying to earn enough money. They're fighting for better health all the time. They're trying to get a better job. They're trying to build their business. And what is the basic ingredient behind all success? It's attitude. Attitude. Now think about that for a moment. What is attitude? Do you know, attitude is not a subject that's taught in very many places. Now, I've been teaching it for a long time, and I'm working diligently at keeping my own attitude on the right track. If somebody asked you what it was, what would you say? I'm going to tell you this is a powerful concept, and if you will take this video and watch it 1,000 times, burn the idea right into your mind, and then start paying attention to the people that you run into every day, and just ask yourself, what kind of an attitude have they got? Let me explain it this way. I'm going to share something with you that I've been using for a long, long time. I learned this many, many years ago from a very good friend, Dr. Harry Roeder, and his good associate, Leland Valvandeval. Both of these men were mentors of mine. And they pointed out that no one has ever seen the mind, but there was a doctor, Truman Fleet, in San Antonio, Texas, back in 1934. He said, you know, no one's ever seen the mind. Mind is movement. Mind's not a thing. A lot of people think of the brain as being the mind, but that's not true. He said, I'm going to draw a picture of the mind. And this is what he drew. He just drew a circle. And then he said, I want this to represent the body. Now, he said, we're going to divide the mind into two parts. We'll call this part the conscious mind and this part the subconscious mind. Now, he said, there's a great power flowing into our conscious mind. And this power is neither bad nor good. It's neither positive or negative. It just is. When that power flows in, it just is. We have the ability in our conscious mind to dictate how that power is going to flow. In other words, this is where we can think. And thinking is a function of the conscious mind. That's right. It's done with our reasoning factor, our inductive reasoning factor, if you want to get technical about it. We can think anything we want, and what we do is we build ideas here in our conscious mind. Now, these ideas can be negative ideas or positive ideas, but whatever we think, we send them right out into the universe. That's right. That's an energy that we send into the universe. You can pick up another person's thoughts. They're transferred all over the universe. Thought waves are cosmic waves that penetrate all time and space. Now, this is also what we call our emotional mind. And when you impress an idea upon this part of our mind, that idea is going to control the vibration of this thing we call our body. Now, let's suppose we take this idea and we impress it here, and it's a negative idea. We're going to move into a negative vibration. Let's suppose it's a positive idea. We're going to move into a positive vibration. Now, the vibration, the feelings, we send them out into the universe, and those feelings are expressed through the body, so it causes the body to act the way it acts. And it's our actions that produce our results. Now, attitude was best described by Earl Nightingale. He said it's our position or bearing as indicating thoughts, feelings, and actions. Thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's the composite of all three. Now, let's think of this for a moment. You can be thinking negative thoughts and send out positive feelings. You could consciously think of negative things, and yet you're not emotionally involved in them. And you could be emotionally involved with something very pleasant. So you could send out a negative thought, positive vibration. That would cause the body to act in a very positive way. But let's suppose you get emotionally involved in the negative idea. then you're going to send out negative actions and negative vibrations. So you see, your attitude is your position or bearing is indicating thoughts, feelings, and actions. Now, you know, we have the ability to look for good in everything. The people that focus on the positive, they are going to win. The ones that are looking at what's wrong all the time, they are going to lose. People with a good attitude just naturally gravitate to the top. You know, it's not so much talent and ability as it is attitude. You can find absolutely brilliant people with a bad attitude, and you can find people that just aren't too bright with a great attitude. A good attitude is going to win every time for you. And what is it? It's our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions. Now, we're going to talk more about attitude in other videos that we're going to make, but this is very important you understand this. You have a mind, and you live in a body. You have a conscious mind, a subconscious, and a body. The conscious mind is a thinking mind. The subconscious is a part of feeling, and the body is the instrument of the mind. Keep your attitude right, and you're going to win every time. This is Bob Proctor. Thank you.